Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to This Ain't Radio with your host, Chris, just Chris. And it's been 7 years, y'all. 7 years. 4 plus 3. 5 plus 2. It's been 7 years, bruh. The 7-year anniversary of This Ain't Radio just passed this past Saturday. Yo, 7 years. It's been crazy, bruh. It's had its ups. It's had its downs. It had its members. It's had its me solo dolo. I had the group. I had the squad. And then it was me. And then one gone, another gone. Then come back. And then we had the sports show on the channel. And 7 years, bruh. 7 years. And we've only been doing video for about maybe 3 years. 3 years video. 4 years just audio. The video is at a whole nother level now. So I'm happy with the video, and I still want to get better. But 7 years, bro. I'm so proud of me. I want to thank me because I've been dedicated to this for 7 years. 7 years I've been doing this. And shout out to all my co-hosts, old ones, even the ones I fired and got up out of here, the ones that quit. All right. All of that. Shout out to them because they played a part in this. And shout out to every guest I ever had, y'all. Because the guests matter. The guests matter. The guests help. The guests don't have to be guests if they don't want to be guests. But they were guests. So shout outs. 7 years. I remember this just being a thought. It all happened because, oh my gosh, I remember I was still working at the movie theater when I was like, I could do this. Because I remember I was listening to, before Michael Rappaport went all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, his podcast, man, his shit, the Joe Budden podcast, when it was, I'll name this podcast later, that shit really made me want to do this. I was like, I could do this, which is weird for me because I'm kind of like a reserved guy unless I'm around people that I'm comfortable with. So for me doing this or even wanting to do this was like, damn. But it's been good for me because it's helped me a lot with being a bit more outgoing. And look, I mean, I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to y'all. And y'all, and shout out to everyone who still taps in and listens. Yo, 7 years. 7 years. 7 fucking years. But for the seventh year, I thought that I should do this because it makes sense. I feel like I should call John. I feel like I should call John and have a chat with him about why he decided to never come back. And I had to fire that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, yo, because he knows what time we'll be recording, so he probably knows I'm recording, but fingers crossed that he answers. All right, so let's see. I'm about to give him a call right now. Let's see. Fingers crossed, dog. I hope he answers. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. I think he knows. And he don't want to.
Jonathan Flores.
I think he knows, and he didn't want to. And he didn't want to partake. I think he knew, and he didn't want to partake. How dare he? How dare he not? How dare he not answer this call on the anniversary episode? How dare he not, man? Oh my God. He better call back because that's not cool, John. Not cool, right? The people want answers. I even want answers. I'm curious onto why a 1 month break turned into 5 and you didn't even, and as many times that we saw each other, you didn't feel no need to let me know anything. Because I've said it before here. I decided I'm not gonna say nothing because I want to see if he's the one that decided to take time off, and if anything changed within that month he said he was gonna take, he should have let me know. But no, 1 month turned to 5 months, and he kept stringing me along like I'm his little hoe, like I'm just someone like I'm a needy bitch. I'm not a needy bitch. All right, but look, shout out to John. That's still my brother. That's still my boy. That's still my boy, and I'm gonna crack jokes, and I'm gonna talk about this until I'm over it. Huh? Huh? Or what if it's my fault? What if I'm the problem? Am I the problem? Am I too tough on y'all? Was I too tough on my co-host? Did I expect too much? Huh? Did y'all have to do too much? What did y'all do? Y'all ain't do shit but show up and talk. Everything else was your boy. All right? Recording, editing, promoting. That was me. That was me. Y'all didn't have a lot to do. I wasn't too demanding. All I ask is that, this is the schedule. Just show up and we record. Of course, I would have loved it if y'all did more, but y'all didn't want to, so I didn't make y'all. All right, I was appreciative to have y'all on. We was growing something. But now I'm back me, solo dolo. For a year. I'm going on my 8th year. For my 8th year. Solo dolo. That's just what it is, bruh. That's just what it is. Shout out to my peoples, though. Shout out to my peoples. Okay. Where are my notes at? Where are my notes? Well, I tried calling John. Didn't work. He knows. He knew something. He knew something. And he knew not to answer. He probably knew. I'm pretty sure he knew. But anyways, look. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault. I don't think so. I ain't do nothing. But maybe it is. But I don't think so. Me? Nah, never. I'm me. I ain't never did nothing to nobody, and nobody did nothing to me. But so right now, currently, my bedroom is my podcast recording studio, my bedroom, my living room. It is everything to me right now. And I wish I was a minimalist. I wish I was a minimalist. All right? Because it'll make things a lot easier, but I'm not a minimalist. I'm not a hoarder, though. Oh, believe that. I'm not a hoarder. Hoarder is just like they can't throw nothing away. Me, I'm a collector. And maybe I got more things I just need more space in my room. That's all it is. I don't even got a lot of shit. The thing I got the most of is DVDs, but all my DVDs are put away. They're racked up in the folder case. I actually did that not that long ago. I actually got a few hundred of my DVDs, and I put them in an actual folder case to minimize the space I was using for all that shit. So I'm working on it, but I wish I was a minimalist. I wish I didn't need a lot. I mean, I don't need a lot, and I don't have a lot. It's just that the shit I do have that I enjoy takes up space. Like I have I have like three different spots where I have DVDs. Where I have a big DVD rack, I have a small DVD rack, and then I have this little thing up in the corner where I have DVDs. If I could just consolidate that to like one or two things, that'd help. See, I'm thinking out loud, y'all. Just work with me, all right? And then I need a new bookshelf or a spot, all right, so I have like 3 bags full of old magazines. But I want to display them. Cause it's dope. I got like double XL sources, Kings. I got a fucking Sports Illustrated. I got a bunch of shit, right? Like years off, all like from my high school years, where I was just buying that shit, and then it's like a lot of that shit is classic shit, like history shit. Like this is and they just been sitting in these like duffel bags, right? And then I I need to display them. I want to get a bookshelf, maybe put it behind me and display them across. Bam, 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 and maybe I could put the bookshelf could put the magazines, and then DVDs, bah, 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 and that could help clear up space. I'm just thinking, all right, because and then I got shoes. The pandemic fucked me up because I've always liked shoes, but I really got into shoes during the pandemic, and I probably overdid it a little bit for me, right? Because I'm not. I have shoes, but I'm not a. I know real shoe heads and hype beasts. I don't want to call them sneakerheads, right? Because most of the people I know that have a lot of shoes, it's like Jordans and shit. So I don't consider them sneakerheads. I just call them like hype beasts and Jordan fans. Because sneakerheads, I think sneakerheads to me, plethora. They have a wide variety of shit they like, right? Plethora. It's not just the shit that's hyped and hard to get. Look who's fucking calling me back. Ain't. Look at God. Look at God. Hello, may I speak to John Flowers, please?
Yo, did you call me?
Yes, I did, sir. How's it going?
Nothing much. Just chilling. I was eating and I had left my phone upstairs.
Okay, okay. No,
Okay, okay. No,
I'm on the podcast,
I'm on the
so just so you know, so don't say nothing incriminating.
podcast.
But I wanted to call so we could just clear the air, cause the 7th year anniversary just passed this Saturday of the for the show.
The 7th year. Yeah.
7 years, bruh. Long
Yeah, that's a
ass
long ass
time.
time.
Right? I know that shit, and that shit went by fast. But I have one question for you.
Yeah.
All right, how did 1 month turn into 5 months with no conversation in between on what your plans were?
Let's see. Well, honestly, it just felt good not having to worry about doing the podcast. Meaning like, or I'd get home, only be able to chill for an hour before I had to get up, go drive, do the podcast, and then come back and stuff. Um, to me, it just felt nice and not have to worry about that for a month. And then a month turned into a couple months, and then I was just like, yeah, I don't know if I wanted to go back or not.
So you weren't even gonna talk to me about it though, because I've said it on
No,
the
I
podcast.
was eventually. I was just.
But 5 months. No, because I've said it on the podcast before, but I know you didn't listen, so that's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna see. I was like, look, I'm not gonna say shit to John. I know this time is passing.
I know.
But
I heard that podcast.
Okay, well, I was like,
I did hear it.
Okay,
Just
good.
for your
I'm glad.
information.
I'm glad. Cause
And
I
I
was
did
like, I want to
thumbs up
see.
it too,
I'm
by
not
the way.
Huh? Oh, good. Thank you. I hope you thumbs up all of them.
I do.
All right, good. I'm happy. All right, I need all the thumbs up I can get. Yeah, but I was like, I wonder how long John could go without saying nothing. I was like, I ain't gonna say shit. I just want him. I'm gonna wait to see how long. But then I was like, nah. He just stringing me along like a hoe. You're fired.
That might be the case. Honestly, like I said, it just felt good. Not having to worry about it.
Yeah, I get it, but that was I understand, but then like a little part of me was like, it was like 1 day a week for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's all good. I just thought you were being a little hoe for not saying shit. I was like, man, it's been months.
What are you talking about in this week's episode?
What am I talking? I'm talking about how I want to, how I wish I was a minimalist.
You don't think you are?
No, I don't like. I was like, I'm definitely not a hoarder, but I just like shit. But then it's like, I don't have enough room for all my shit.
Are you talking about just like in your room in
Yeah,
general,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
just
yeah. I'm speaking in like in my room in general.
mm,
That's all it. So that's it. That's all it is. Cause I was talking about how like I have like two duffel bags full of like magazines from high school, but that I don't want to throw away because they're like all they're like hip hop magazines and shit from like 2004, 2006, 2005. And I was like,
uh,
I probably need to get another bookshelf so I could actually like put all that shit up.
and you don't want to throw it away because it holds meaning to you, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But that's what I'm talking about. Then I was talking about how it's like the 7 year anniversary just passed, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to call John and so we could just so the
All
people
right,
can
for
air it
sure,
out. But
for sure.
like around like the end of like around November, I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't want to come back, but I'm not gonna say shit until he says something. But then he just never said anything. So I was like, oh no, now he's treating me like a little hoe. Fired.
Yeah, but I can't wait to listen to it on Thursday though.
All right, for sure. All right then, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get back to this show.
All right
I'll
then.
holla at you later.
All right,
All right, peace.
later.
Peace. All right, and that was that. Shout out to John. Shout out to me. See, that was simple, right? It's not even no hard feeling. I don't hate John. He a bitch, but I don't hate John. John is my brother. But I already knew he didn't want to come back. But his excuses be bullshit sometimes. Like it felt good not going home and chilling for an hour. Not once a week for like 2 hours, bro. It's not like it was a full day thing. That's I was like I get it, but it's really not being able to chill and all that shit. It's really just you not wanting to do it. But it's cool. Just say it. Say it. But thing is, I think John's scared of me. John, are you scared of me? I think John's scared of me. I get it though. I'm intimidating. But be fucking people up. That's why. So John don't want to get fucked up. I would never fuck up John. Never. I'll just shake him real hard. Motherfucker, what? And I might flick his fucking ear like bah. But also, I think the video fucked up when I answered the call for some reason because my tablet's connected to my MacBook, and hopefully the audio still shows up. But yeah, but where was I? I want to rearrange my room, make more space, or at least make it feel like it's more space. But yeah, I'm gonna figure that out because I'm me. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right, that's what I do. And then I gotta keep my corner. See, because I went and I hit up my guy and I was like, yo, come install some brick. Come install some brick in my room. All right, cause I need the brickery, like, to set the ambiance, right? And then I got my peoples. I got my peoples, right? I got the South Park homies, and then I got my other homie right here. Oh, got the homie Dustin. The homie Dustin. Stranger Things, all right. But yeah, man. Look, I'm just happy John answered the call. Really. All right. And look, and now it's official. I mean, it's been official when I fired him a couple weeks ago. But him just being a little hoe, not saying shit. And I'm glad he actually likes the videos on YouTube. So make sure y'all like the videos on YouTube, okay? Because it's important that y'all like this shit too, all right? It helps push me out in the algorithm, all right? Because I need help. I didn't have a jump starter pack. I didn't come from some other place where it's like I already had a built-in audience that'll help carry over a little bit. I'm doing this on my own. I had the homies, they gone. I'm on my own. So help me help you. Push this shit out there. Let's get it out, man. Excuse me. Ugh. But yeah. Let's see, do I got anything else? I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what comes out this week? K-pops. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for anything Anderson .Paak. I'm excited for anything Anderson .Paak. He's an entertainer. He makes great music. K-pops in every AMC in the nation. Friday the 27th. Make sure y'all go support, all right? I'm going to be there early. I already been talking to my girl. I already talked to my girl. Hey, I'm going with or without you. Do you want to go? Let me know. Because I'm going with or without you. So if you want to go, let me know. She said yes. I'm like, all right, cool. So we going to figure this time out. You have a dentist appointment that day? Cool. Early. You get off early too? Cool. Cool. We going to figure it out. We going to go see K-Pops. Get my little popcorn. Drink a little water. I'm back on my soda a little bit. I'm still not going crazy, all right? Last year, no soda. This year, I'm back. I'm not going crazy though. I don't ever crave soda, but I love me. I love me a Mr. Pibb. Is it Mr. Pibb or Dr. Pibb? Mr. Pibb. I love me a Mr. Pibb at the movie theater. All right. I love me a Mr. Pibb at the movie. Did you know? Sidebar, but not really a sidebar because it has everything to do with Mr. Pibb. Did you know that Coca-Cola lost their license to make Dr. Pepper? Did you? So now, at least in California, the Western Hemisphere, every Coke machine will no longer have Dr. Pepper. If it had Dr. Pepper, it will be replaced with Mr. Pibb. All right, and I've been fucking with Pibb for a long time at these movie theaters, and I bet y'all didn't know that Dr. Pepper was its own thing. It wasn't Coke. It wasn't Pepsi. It was its own thing, and it was licensed to these companies for them to distribute. I didn't know that, but learn something, all right? Know people who was in the mix that could give you this information, so I could relay it to you. They gave it to me to give it to you. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you the information that I got. All right, and the information that I got is that it's going crazy, man. I had to hit my homies up the other day. Had to hit up, yo. Y'all might want to rethink y'all little Mexico trip y'all had coming up because it's going crazy. All right, the Mexican military blopped a motherfucking cartel leader, right? And the cartel just started fucking shit up in Puerto Vallarta and Jalisco. All right, and then I was like, "Yo, I know y'all not." They were like, "We're not going over there." I'm like, "Yeah, but so you think you think there ain't cartel where y'all gonna go?" And then I did a little research, right? Because I gotta relate, right? If I have if I'm telling him this shit, I gotta have the information to relay him more. I'm like, "Hey, where is it being affected at due to what's going on over here?" And they were like, blah blah blah, and it was like, right here, right now there's like blocked roads and they're lighting cars on fires and shit. I'm like, look, this is where y'all gonna be. This is what they're doing. So rethink it. I'm not gonna stop y'all, but it'll be stupid to go with all this shit going on right now. And then flights are delayed and all that shit. Oh, nah, bruh. Hey, be careful. And then they're saying that the U.S. tipped off Mexico or allowed them to use their technology to find this guy. So they're saying the U.S. has some kind of involvement. So it's like, yo, if you're American, to prove a point, just to say, hey, it's not, bro. Be safe. Be safe. All right, any of y'all planning on going to Mexico, be safe. All right, be safe, but stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just be careful out there, all right? Like, be careful. Be careful everywhere because even the bullshit that's going on here in these streets, bro. Fuck ICE. All right, just all right. Have a plan if y'all need a plan. All right, protect your peoples, protect your own. All right, and your peoples is everybody that's getting fucked with. All right, but look, that's all I got today. All right, so shout out to y'all. Shout out to the shouts out. Look, this ain't radio. Episode 285 with your host Chris, just Chris, and until next time, peace.